As it's been for the Halloween season, today we'll be talking about the Yokai Watch Halloween specials. And with that, let's just get into it. First up, we have the episode Resident Drakenyan. So Days agreed to go to a Halloween party with his friends Katie, Eddie, and Bear. And Nate is very last minute on his costume, so last minute that Jabanya says he should be a sheriff. But Nate accidentally oversleeps and decides to rush down so he can meet his friends. And Nate rushes down only to see that his mom became a Drakenyan. So he runs outside, only to see that everyone in town became Drakonyans, and him and his friends are the only ones who hasn't transformed yet. So he decided to come up with a game plan to defeat Drakenyan, even revealing what he knows about yokai. But later in the episode, his friends also became Drakonyans. So he quickly decides to use the plan they were planning on using earlier, but he accidentally turns everyone to Majimutts. And then he wakes up realizing that it was just all a dream. Next up, we have the episode, The Classic Yokai Halloween. So Nate decides to dress up as Jabanya for Halloween, but his friends don't really get what he's supposed to be, but for whatever reason, they just accept it. Later on in the episode, Nate gets kinda curious, why didn't classic yokai ever come out during Halloween? So he calls out some of his best classic yokai friends. So Nate decides to bring his classic yokai friends to the Halloween festival. And Nate quickly realizes why Halloween and classic yokai don't mix. Next up, we have the episode, it's Lord Enma's Yokai Halloween. So basically the story of this episode is that Lord Enma is holding a contest, and whoever bonks him in the head first immediately gets to be in his position for one day. And the other half of the episode is where the yokai are holding a contest to see who can outprank each other. Alright, our final episode we're going to look at is actually from Yokai Watch Note. And that's the episode, Yokai Halloween Trick or Treat. So this episode revolves around Jibanya and Whisper getting ready for the annual Yokai Halloween. And this year's theme is Trick or Treat. And the whole point of the episode is to see which yokai can outbreak each other. And Jibanya is very excited for this Yokai Halloween because the grand prize is a giant choco bar. In my opinion, these are actually great episodes of Yokai Watch. I mean, they're pretty much like your standard episode, but with that small Halloween twist that makes everything fit in nicely. But tell me in the comments, which Yokai Watch Halloween episode do you think is the best? But with that, I'll see you guys next time.